Open innovation is about corporations working with third party to develop new value propositions for our customers. Innovation, new ideas, agility. At Amadeus, so we have an umbrella startup program that we call the Amadeus for Startups. It is a umbrella brand, and underneath it we have Amadeus Ventures, which is our funding program. Amadeus Next Wave, that is where we foster collaboration between startups and Amadeus on innovation projects. And we also have Amadeus Launchpad, where we provide a lot of mentorship and advices for startups and help them to get onto the Amadeus platform. So the various programs that I've mentioned before, like Amadeus Ventures, Amadeus Next Wave, and Amadeus Launchpad, so we have our corresponding reporting line within the company. For Amadeus Ventures, that we had a funding program, we work transversally within our company and report into the corporate strategy department and that report directly into our CEO. And so on our startup collaboration program, it falls under the business unit of strategic growth business, which works like a business incubator, where we have both internally sourced organic innovation programs and external collaboration programs. Our open innovation effort is definitely strategically focused, which means that we would have both financial and strategic objectives. But most of all, it's about collaboration. It's about how many use cases that we are exploring together with startups, to how many startups that we have invested as part of the funding program, and how many strategic relationships that we have within the startup ecosystem, and so how many startups that we talk to like every year, just as a few examples. I'd say it comes from several sources. So the first is about being able to find the startups, but this is probably the easiest to manage. So overcoming a little bit of the geographical barriers and also the industry that we focus on. The more challenging ones typically are like internal within the corporations. How can we get our colleagues in the business unit, and especially people who are responsible for solutions, excited about working with startups? How can we get our sales organization excited such that they would be talking to our customers about the startups that we are working with within the startup programs? And so I would say those are the bigger challenges within open innovation. Last but not least, obviously, it is about senior visibility, and so keeping them warm about the idea and pitching them on the strategic importance about these subjects as a constant reminder of the mid and long term future of our organization. So I think this year 2020, is definitely a very strange year. So we have seen a lot of acceleration on process digitizations and touchless technology driven by the pandemic. So within our airport space, we're definitely seeing a lot of deployments on biometrics, for example. So those are very, very hot topics at the moment right now. Having said that, the underlying trend will not change. What I mean by that is so data analytics, artificial intelligence, those are the fundamentals that look at how to make operations more efficient, and at the same time, so being able to understand our customers more in depth. So those are the I would say very important technology subjects that so regardless of trends, that it is going to remain very, very important in our organization. Thank you very much, Mind the Bridge and ICC, for organizing the Corporate Startup Stars program. Thank you.